So I was walking and I was thinking because that's what I do. I think, I notice, I observe. But and The Amazing Spider-Man. I watched it recently. Piece of shit. I was trying to change, go as a person, give it another shot, and I did, and I was right the first time. As a child, when I saw that, 2012 hit, you know, Ultimate and that in the same year, it was rough, and I haven't been the same. I genuinely believe if those two things didn't happen, I would be like, I'd like play sports and like talk to people like to actually like have actual conversations that they can follow. But that didn't happen. What did happen is that a piece of shit came out, and some of you may think the first movie is actually pretty good, or the second movie is actually pretty good. But one suggestion to you: how about you can plug in some headphones and listen to how awful and ill-fitting the soundtracks are. You could open your eyes and look at the oddly dull colors for the weird, corny Disney Channel soundtrack. But this isn't a movie review. This is about the lizard. And I could do a little review, but I already said it. They look and sound bad. What more do you need? It's a movie, right? You failed in the two parts that matter. Um, and don't give me that shit about Electro's fights looking cool, because you know what? The thing with the the bullshit, that's just a quick time event. I didn't like it the first time I saw it in the movie, but what I distinctly remember from going to the theater to see that movie was, I think I saw How to Train Your Dragon ads. I might be insane, but I definitely remember seeing Godzilla 2014, and I only watched it this year, and I love that. That movie's great. Um, it makes me happy. But lizards, big lizards, men in suits. Why wasn't the lizard a man in a suit? You removed his snout. You know, his face isn't long. It's short. So why is it a CGI monster? You could have made him small. You could have maybe had several stages of his mutation. So you could have a bunch of different fight scenes, and maybe Spider-Man would have to do better, get stronger. But that didn't happen. It's just a cheesy, ugly mess. And another thing, um, and I pointed this out in that old video I did about going over the lizard fights. Um, the lighting is a lot like this actually. In the school where they fought, and that's like their biggest, longest fight. Ignoring that stupid one on the sewer, um, and that awful one at night, because the movie never has the sun. Uh, Maybe it was Batman. Maybe it was just not, lack of confidence in your CG, which, use practical effects. Why don't you use practical effects, huh? I mean, he has a tail. You could probably use a puppet or something. Maybe, I don't know. They use puppets for Doc Ock sometimes. They did do CG. But here's the thing: when the CG was bad in the old movies, I accepted it. Why did I accept it? Because, well, nostalgia, and two, two, CG was worse at the time. Three, uh, the movie established a silly tone. Like, people turning into skeletons in Spider-Man 1, it's fine. It's a goblin. That guy's insane. He's a weird cartoon character, man, who's about to, like, stab Aunt May at the Thanksgiving thing. It's great. I love it. I really do. Um, but the lizard. One thing that did make me laugh, the only thing that made me laugh, was the CG rat. There's a big CG rat. He looks over the table to see the rat eating the other rats, and it's a lizard rat. It's like, I think it's Frank or something. I mean, it's so fucking funny because it looked like ass. Um, and it gave me so much joy. And this is immediately after me getting infuriated at the suit. God, the suit. I've tried to accept it. I used it, a bit in the games, and it was fine. I think that when the front of the suit, the front spider is actually black and not that weird red black sort of brownish little in between. I think it looks pretty sleek. Uh, but when you have a lot of thin details, I think maybe you want to actually use light to show the details off. But that's just me. So I don't think that the movies can possibly be considered good when the hero and the villain both look like shit. Also, tell me one thing about the lizard, like without telling me what he looks like. He's British and he does science. And how would he go shopping? You can't tell me that. Not a character. Not a memorable performance. And you know what? Speaking of performances, I hate this stupid little thing that these old Gen X fucks have spread around saying he's a great Spider-Man, but in a bad movie. What does a great Spider-Man mean? Are you saying that the acting was good? Or are you saying that what does that mean? Because at the time, Spider-Man isn't there. That's Spider-Man the character, the cartoon character. Okay, so stop this lie. Not a great Spider-Man. He's not funny. He's not inspiring. What, one corny scene on a bridge with a kid? You expect me to like him? No. Fucking faggot. Get on your skateboard. It's gay, dude. Like, I'm not like running around on spandex and you skate. Like, pick a struggle and you're into photography. Gay. But you do some bit. I'm sorry, that was homophobic. You know, I'm sorry. I'm a product of my environment. It's not who I am deep down inside. You know, I mean, I haven't been at a drag show yet, but I should probably go to one soon. But I don't really like loud music though, so unfortunate. I respect the art form; it's pretty cool. It is probably why I like White Diamond so much. White Diamond's in the universe. I love that lady. Like I watched the Change Your Mind thing today, and but when, I didn't care. But when White Diamond showed up, my eyes were glued to the screen. So anyway, I guess that's it. Does this count as ASMR?